Sanders is definitely a place that you should take caution, but it's not a place that you should avoid. If you're going to be wandering through Fort Sanders, go in a group of people, go with a friend, don't carry large sums of money, don't wear flashy jewelry. It's one of those things where you could be the problem and you could actually be the reason why something happens just because you're making yourself vulnerable.
I do not feel safe walking around the fort, especially if it's at night. As soon as it gets dark outside, I generally avoid the area altogether. Just because I don't feel safe walking up and down the sidewalks. Even if I were to be there, I would make sure I had like a big group of friends, and at least probably one of them like being a guy friend, or I would like call someone on the phone and let them know I'm walking. I would never be there by myself at night. I don't feel safe.
I do feel safe. I think it's a difference in gender, though. I know girls that don't feel safe when they walk around the fort. I do feel safe. I think there's certain areas of the fort that could probably use a little bit more police patrol than it has, but overall, yeah, I feel safe.
I lived there over the summer and I felt really safe, but again, I didn't really like walk around at night, so I would probably not advise doing that, but I think that goes for anywhere, so.
Fort Sanders isn't going to kill you. It may get a lot of negative news attention because that's the place where the news likes to flock and that's where the police like to flock, but at the same time, other parts of Knoxville are even more dangerous than Fort Sanders.
I think that its close proximity to campus kind of elevates the media attention that it gets as well, especially because I feel like sometimes students tend to overreact to things. But there are definitely some valid claims, but sometimes I think it's just blown a little bit out of the water.
I would never live in the fort. I just know that's an area I want to avoid altogether.